What they never tell you about growing up. What they never tell you about growing up.
You know, when you're growing up, you started to feel like you belong to the society. And that's where the complicated things starts to pop up, like valid IDs. I'm almost 19 now and then I don't even have a valid ID, not even a student ID. And now we need valid IDs for the SIM registration thing. Not long ago, I learned about the barangay IDs because my friend has one. And I'm confused, like, how is she able to get one and I don't? We're in the same age after all. So I go to my father and told him, Papa, Pia has a barangay ID. How is that possible? Are we now able to get a barangay ID? And him with a poker face said to me, Yes, you're able to get one. And I'm shocked, of course. But I look at him and said, Oh, really? I'm able to get one. And you never tell me that? Of course, I never shout at him that loud. Because if I do, I might get kicked out of the house. And that's what they never tell me about growing up.
What they never tell you about growing up?
I think they never tell me about the thing that people will come and go. Because when I was young, I used to think and I used to believe that all my childhood friends will be there until I turned 18 and when I got married. But sadly, not all the people that we've met will stay with us until the end. I have this friend for like 6 years and we're good, but suddenly she started not to talk with me anymore and I was confused. She left me without any reasons. I used to cry. I used to cry about it with my mom, and she told me that that's okay because people will always come and go. You are not growing if you are not losing people. If you don't lose people that you love, people you used to love. And I realized that's right because you are not really growing when you are not losing people. So I believe with that. What they never tell you about growing up.
One thing I realized that even my own parents didn't tell me about is life and easy, as we think. It's actually a difficult and inevitable pace that we may realize sooner or later. We grow up with the thought of having a free access to basic necessities. However, turning between teenage year and mid-20s make us see the whole reality of life. That's
What they never tell you about growing up.
Let's be realistic here. When we are growing up, our parents didn't teach us or tell us about sex education. That's why most of the Filipino, especially the younger generation, are ignorant for having safe-sex intercourse. So because of curiosity, most of the teenagers is having fun without knowledge. And because of their action, they get a backlash. And they will say that it's a blessing when it's actually not. Blessing? At the age of 13, 14? More of a torture to themselves, their parents, and to their supposed to be children.
What they never tell you about growing up.
What they never tell me about growing up? I think they never told me what is my real purpose in life. Well, as you all know, maybe you don't know what's your real purpose in life. Our real purpose cannot be easily found. It just happened or maybe discovered. Well, in discovering our real purpose, it is all part of our growing up. It's just happened and maybe we don't know that we've made a lot of big impact in others people's life. So to all the people out there that's still finding their purpose, I think you don't have to rush it. You just have to wait and the time will come and you'll find your purpose.
What they never tell us about growing up will open our eyes to the reality of life. We will learn a lot and it will teach us why things happen and how to deal with them. As a result, I believe it's okay that they didn't tell us some things about growing up because it's better if we discover it on our own.